Hello there. It's time for another edition of your program, Tourism View. I am Kazim Balogun, and today we want to beam our searchlight on a very, very important event that happened in Lagos, I think last week. Um, it is the recognition of tourism promoters in Nigeria by a group, a recognized group called Naija Seven Wonders. You know, at a very big event in Abuja. The event is called Abuja Jabama. Um, um, I think when the top individuals gathered themselves, the group is being led by indefatigable Ikechi Uka. He's a household name when it comes to tourism in Nigeria. And they started reaching out to communities, different parts of the country, looking for where tourism can thrive, you know, searching for new destinations within the country. And the numbers of these people keep growing. You have many tour guides, individual tour operator coming up to be part of this. So this became something that even government and those people living outside Nigeria recognized, and so many places were discovered. One of the places that were discovered during this period happened to be Mbappe in Abuja. They crossed the rock. So um, having established that, the organizers of Abuja Jabama decided to recognize these individuals. And this is what happened in Abuja, where certain individuals, like I mentioned, were recognized. I want to bring a picture to you of the event, as you can see on the screen. This is part of the event that happened. I think that is Bolaji Sheung being given his own award, and like this is what we promote on this program. This is what we appreciate. Personally, I want to appreciate Ambassador Ikechi Uko for coming up with this idea. He created these Niger Seven Wonders, and people bought into it. Tour operators, we just, the the captains of the industry, they recognize this, and this is something that has changed. Domestic tourism can thrive in these country like this, but with the concerted effort, from individuals doing tourism, these has really changed the story in the country, and we now have many individuals, selling destinations, even unknown destinations. You can't believe it. These are places that people don't even think that they can do tourism there, but it's now happening, and this is part of what we appreciate. During the event in Abuja, the organizers also organized a kind of a training for tour operators, for individuals that want to have a career in tourism business. This is part of what we are talking about as well, that people need to be trained and retrained. And this is what the organizers did. They trained individuals in tourism business in collaboration with Neotor and important stakeholders within the industry. So it's more or less, it has government support. And they also gave some individuals awards. Many states got recognized. One of the states that got uh, bigger recognition happens to be Lagos State. Catching away with many awards and many recognition because of the fact that the state is trying to really, really open up the tourism sector. And there were many individuals there, many commissioner of tourism, like the commissioner of tourism from Delta State, the commissioner for tourism from Lagos State, and so many other states like that. Many of them were part of the event, and it was something that really helped to change the image of the country, from negativity to positivity. When you're talking about tourism, it is something that we all need to really work with. It's something that we all need to support, from the government down to individuals in the sector. Like what they say, it's the low hanging fruit. Um, the other thing is that we are looking at what government can do more, because do more, to support the sector, so that the Nigerian domestic tourism can have a kind of look like what we have in places like South Africa, where even corporate organizations can support the sector. What we are witnessing is the fact that is trying to open up the sector, using his platform, to open up the sector to support individuals doing great. And this is what we hope that a government can support as well. So at the event, there were many dignitaries, there were many individuals that supported the award. And the picture I brought to your screen is that of the commissioner for tourism, to someone, and you can see the dignity event. Yours truly also got an award as well, but unfortunately, I was out of the country. I couldn't make it to the event, but surely it was a great event that all of us needs to really really applaud. And I want to bring us this video that was done by Splendor TV. It showcased the event there. So let's watch this video together. I have to give credit to Splendor TV because I'm using this video to support this. So let's watch together what really transpired there. It's a wonderful event. So let's watch.
Government officials from far and near all gathered for the two-day Abuja Jabama Wonders of Nigeria Expo. The organizer, Ambassador Kechuko, said the expo was to provide a platform for the key players in the sector to meet, learn, share ideas, and to also make presentations.
Tourism is about movement. If people don't come, during Zoom, nobody drinks, nobody buys anything.
So you're welcome back. I'm sorry for that break in transmission. So as I was saying, the I was showing the video of what transpired there at the event before the network issue came in. But by and large, the idea and the message from this is that it is important for us as a people in the tourism sector to support domestic tourism. This is where the world is turning towards. Currently we can travel the way we want to different parts of the world, but it is important that we really look inward and see what we can do within the country so that we can support the tourism potentials of our individual countries, especially in Africa. I can see great potentials within the continent, and this is where we need to look into. Let me try and bring back the video that I was showing so that we can really have a better understanding of it. Like I said, I'm going to give a credit to Splendor
Nobody
TV
buys
for
any.
these
We are closing down people.
video
So we needed to
because it
find a
was
way to reopen tourism in
done
Nigeria.
by
So this is the first
the
official
the
tourism.
TV
Making
at
their
what
presentations, Commissioner for the
transpired
four
there.
states who attended the expo
So this
had
is
this to say.
the image.
will continue to drive tourism and entertainment as a way to increase our GDP, to increase the employment opportunity, and ultimately to reduce the crime in the society.
Why we say we are into so many other things, one of which is industrialization, of course, agriculture, and most importantly, tourism. So we are very interested in ensuring that we diversify, our needs and ensure that we generate revenue from other aspects, which of course will make the state a more vibrant state and a more economically strong state.
I came here to cross-fertilize ideas. You don't know it all. I've learned a lot, which I am going to take back home to add to what we already have, to improve on the policy, because what we want at the end of the day is quality delivery.
I love the engagement. We've been running round and round to get our sites ready to receive visitors and all of that. But then we've gone right into the nitty-gritty of how to handle tourists in terms of safety, tour guiding, and all of that. So it's been very a rewarding experience for me. So going back from what I have been able to learn here, we're going to try to activate that back then in Cross River State.
So I think that's a beautiful one there.
I want charity to begin at home. If we are talking of national parks in Nigeria and we as Nigerians, we are not patronizing those sites, how can we now convince outsiders to come? So we ourselves, we have to visit those parts, know the resources that we have there, so that we're able to market the park. So I want Nigerians to appreciate what we have. In the lockdown, some of us felt that this was an opportunity to promote Nigeria as a destination. And starting from June, we started the 7 Wonders of Nigeria. We used Zoom for 17 weeks, and we connected over 200 tour operators. And by December last year, there were more than 100 domestic tours done by our members. So we felt that we needed to recognize those people and reward them and honor them.
Yeah, that was a video by Splendor TV. I have to give credit, for that. So I'm sure you heard it from Mr. Ikechi Uko. The essence for this is to recognize those people that are doing great, when it comes to supporting domestic tourism. And that is what they did in Abuja Jabama. They recognize those individuals that are doing great, promoting domestic tourism. And like I said, I was part of the people that got the recognition. We really appreciate the leadership of Ambassador Ikechi Uko, for coming up with such a great idea about the need for individuals to be recognized. And this is what we hope that can really, really sustain tourism in Nigeria. Let me quickly say this before I round up. We need government support. Government that really, really needs to come into supporting tourism business, wholeheartedly, not just one of thing. All the hands of governments, that are in charge of promoting tourism in Nigeria needs to see to how we can all join hands together to promote tourism business, especially the domestic tourism. We need to reach out to various communities within the country so that tourism can thrive. We need more people to come to Nigeria, irrespective of COVID-19 or whatever. We need government to bring in legislations that will create that environment for tourism to really thrive in the country. So it's on this note I want to bring today's edition of Tourism View to an end. It's been great having your pleasure watching, and those of you that will watch later, join me again next week as I bring another interesting edition of Tourism View to your